Hello, everyone. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I have a lovely guest to share with all of you. I'd love for her to share her first and last name and the name of the business.
Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins. My company is Design Services Ltd.
Okay. All right, Rita, let's get designing. What types of services do you provide?
So for 35 years, we've provided interior design services. We've done work all over the country, from Supreme Court justice chambers to tiny houses. So it's pretty vast. And then 7 years ago, when I went to Senegal to visit my son who was in the Peace Corps, I came back absolutely changed. I had never experienced people who have nothing, but they were happy. So I created a lifestyle division, which is when I downsized, I became known as the downsizing designer. As I downsized from a 5,000 square foot home to my tiny little apartment here in the heart of Philadelphia, and I gave away 95% of my stuff. So the lifestyle division, we talk about the impact of living with less, and in my case, 95% less than what I once owned.
Wow. So many amazing things. To travel and get perspective, number one, is always a beautiful thing, right? To look at things a little bit differently. So often we can't see the forest through the trees, and then until we have absolutely no choice, and you looked at things a lot differently. 95% of your stuff, that's significant. Do you think that the people are holding on to things that they really don't need?
Oh, for sure. And there's multiple reasons. This is not an easy journey. My downsizing journey took me 1 year.
Right.
Because you're holding on to something. I don't know. In one case, my father's alarm clock, and it was one of those little Timex alarm clocks.
Yes.
But I could hear him winding that to provide for our family.
Right.
So that was very hard for me to let go. But once I realized it's not the clock, it's the memory.
Right. It's not the clock. Wow.
And you develop a muscle around letting go. And for sure, we all things because we spent a lot of money on it, or it was a gift to someone, it makes us feel guilty to let go of it. There are multiple reasons why we don't let go. But once you start getting that muscle, you realize it's not about the stuff at all, which was my big message. It's not about all the stuff that I had, which was beautiful.
Right.
But letting that go gives you freedom, and it gives you more freedom to pursue what really matters in life and to you.
And to have somebody to help you navigate that space. Because I can only imagine that downsizing, whether it's 2,000 square feet or 5,000 square feet, tends to be an overwhelming state of affairs. And so often we ignore it until it's too late and don't know how to really attack it head on. Do you help your clients in doing so, kind of looking at the bigger picture in order for them to minimize appropriately?
For sure.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, this might be something that would help your guests. I have a YouTube video. It's under Rita Wilkins.
All right.
And it's called The ABCs of Downsizing. So as a designer, where we do big buildings, you have to chunk down a project so it's manageable.
Right.
And so when I was going through my own journey, with not without tears, because I certainly had enough tears,
Right.
that overwhelm of like, where do I even begin? But I said, Rita, after all these years you've been designing big buildings and spaces, just chunk this down. So I created the ABCs of Downsizing on my YouTube video. And I think it really has been helpful to people. Also, one of the processes of downsizing, which people can actually start right today. So they may not be ready to downsize their physical space, but they can start decluttering. And in this age of staying at home a lot more, I noticed about myself, I'm really a very neat person. I live alone, but I started noticing all these, like the shoes here or the clothes there, and I had to get a hold of this. I said, Rita, you're becoming like a clutter bug. So I created a video, and we also have a 6-week challenge of how to declutter. Because decluttering clutters your mind. So the whole downsizing process is also about decluttering, not just the physical space, but also the mental clutter that holds us back.
I believe that to be true. I am lucky enough to have a decent sized closet. It's a little excessive. And I noticed that the cleanliness of the closet is equivalent to the cleanliness of my mind. Like if my closet is a zoo, I know that I'm just a mess. for the day, for the week. And being able to clear that out affords me the ability to not only organize the actual closet, but my agenda for the day and for the week. And do you find your clients are in the same boat?
You know, that's beautiful. And that's a reality, you know. So when your mind is cluttered and when your space is cluttered, it's much harder to function. So what you've discovered is one of the magics, you know, that, you know, you clean off, and let's just say it's your kitchen counter. So if your kitchen counter every single day is cluttered, it's hard to even think about what's for dinner, hard to have fun cooking dinner. But once you say, okay, every day this kitchen counter is going to be clean. So you wake up in the morning and you're feeling completely different about it, just as you do about your closet.
Yes, I love this. Well, we want our guests to be able, and our viewers to be able to be better functioning folks, and get in touch with you, whether it's your YouTube channel, whether it's more information on any other platform. We'd love for them to connect and follow, fan, and like you. If people would like to get in touch with you, where would they find that information?
You can go to Rita Wilkins, that's WILKINS at ritawilkins.com. That's my website. Also, I have an Amazon #1 bestseller. It's called Downsize Your Life and Upgrade Your Lifestyle. That's on Amazon. And that is really just exactly what it was. It was a journey to downsize and to upgrade my life.
Oh, I absolutely love this. Guys, it's time for you to upgrade your life with our new friend, Rita. Rita, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Have a great day.
You too, you too. Oh my gosh, guys, you have all the information that you need to upgrade your life. It's time for you to make that move. From all of us here at This Is It TV, I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and we will see you soon. Take care.